Melissa here from GirlGoneFishing, and this weekend I'm up towards Lake Erie for the Ohio Kayak Fishing Lake Erie Harbors Tournament. It's east, west, and middle harbors that are allowed, and so I actually came up a couple of days ago and I've spent the last 2 days scouting and pre-fishing. So tomorrow is tournament day. I just got off the water from pre-fishing. It was freaking amazing, and I didn't even try to catch fish. Like every time I caught a fish, I would move areas, like way move, and then I would switch lures. You know, I wasn't trying to catch fish. I caught 5 giant bass on 5 different lures on 5 different parts of this lake. So I have really high hopes for tomorrow. I mean, I know fish swim, they move, conditions change, but really the conditions, the weather, everything should be very similar to today, same wind direction, all that, a little bit cooler, but nothing major. And gosh, if I could get my first trophy, I would be so excited. I want a fishing trophy so bad. I want to start doing well in these tournaments. I'm putting in the work, man. I'm putting in the work, and it's not really paying off. So if I can get something going on this tournament, I would be so excited. So I got to pop into Fisherman Central here and pick up a few things I lost in pre-fishing and get ready for tomorrow. I'm back at camp. It's time to do all the tournament prep, get everything ready for tomorrow morning. So I've got my batteries on the charger over there. I've got my rods out of the car. I'm gonna re-spool one of them with some spare line and tie on my starting lures for tomorrow. And what else? Oh, I've got my tackle. So my tackle boxes, I have to, kind of tweak that, take out what I don't need, put in more of what I lost, things like that. So that's the tournament prep. And then once that's all done, I'll go to bed early, get a good night's sleep, and then kick some butt tomorrow. Oh, this has been such an amazing weekend. I hope I do well in the tournament tomorrow, but no matter what, it has been a great weekend. And I'm really looking forward to the community campfire tomorrow night, where I don't have to go to bed early and I can hang out with all my buddies around the fire. So, all right, first things first, got to get to work and get this tackle done. Okay, I'm launched. I'm pedaling out to a good starting spot, and I am so excited for the day. It's going to be a great day. It's beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful sunrise. I always love these Erie skies. So, all right, let's have a good time and a great day and maybe get my first trophy. Fish number 2 from the same spot, but I switched from the buzzbait to the chatterbait. Got this guy 14 3/4. Look at the size of this fish. All right, I got fish number 3, 17 and a half. Woohoo! This is so cool. So I got fish number 5, that's my limit, 13 1/4, the smallest fish I've caught the last couple days. So, which is just awesome to be able to say. All right, let's go to knock this guy out with like a 20 now. So that gives me my 5 fish limit for a total of 80 inches. Can you believe that? 80 inches. And my biggest fish is 17 3/4 and my smallest fish is 13 1/4. So lots of room to upgrade and lots of time left. It's 9:25 right now. So I have until 3 o'clock. Made it. So this guy's 14 and a half. It's only a 1/4 inch upgrade for me, so I don't even know if I'll submit him yet. But it's another fish. 14.75 doesn't help me. It's like there's a kayak tournament in town or something.
$1,308, 91 3/4 inches, Aaron Stolbaum. East, west, middle?
East Harbor.
East Harbor.
I caught some in the morning, and then there was like a lull where I didn't catch any good keepers. And then the last 2 hours, I threw a Ned rig. Got a Ned rig. And called 3 times.
Wow, what was the biggest you caught on the Ned rig?
19 and a half.
What color was the Ned rig?
Coppertruce.
Coppertruce Ned rig.
We're all crayfish.
I want to, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can definitely tell if it's.
So here's home. Everyone's over there hanging out at the camp. Hi, Aaron. There's our winner. Hey, happy Sunday morning. It's moving out day here at the campground. My camp's all broken down, my car's all loaded up, but I still owe you guys a tournament wrap-up video. And I'll be honest, I tried to do it last night, but I was being sulky and self-indulgent and whiny because I didn't do well in the tournament, and it feels awful. It hurts, you know? I took time off work, I came up, I never get a chance to do that. I was so excited for the opportunity. I put in a lot of work and I found a good place to launch. I pre-fished the lake and I did it super carefully. Like, I caught a fish over here on a Senko, and then I moved to the other side of the lake and I caught one on a spinnerbait, and then the other side of the lake I caught one on a chatterbait. So no, I didn't burn my spots, I wasn't stupid about it, but when I went back the next day for the tournament, I just couldn't get those big fish. I found fish in different spots, but I never found fish in the same spots I found in pre-fishing. So I don't know, you know, I was really excited about that opportunity to pre-fish, but I don't know. Now the thing that really gets me about the tournament is there were a couple other guys in the same body of water and they did really well. So that means it wasn't the conditions on the body of water, it was me. It was all me. So it means that I could have caught fish, they were there, they were catchable, I just didn't catch them. So I was just like feeling really down yesterday, you know, kind of like a total failure. So if I'm gonna stick with this sport for the long haul, which I'd like to, I have to get better at weathering these emotional ups and downs. Like my first couple years, I was just out there having fun. I didn't have any expectations. And over the last few years where I've ramped up my expectations, because you have to do that, you have to set the bar higher to become better, right? Like you have to push yourself. But the side effect of that, the downside of that is if you don't meet those expectations, it is crushing, it's like crushing defeat, you know what I mean? So I set the bar to where I wanted to get a trophy, and I knew that was unrealistic and I knew that was aiming really high, but you have to do that to get good, you know? But the emotional backlash is I put so much effort into really wanting to do that top 3 finish and then just fall really short, and it's like, So I have to get better at weathering those ups and downs. I'm not used to just like defeat after defeat after defeat. I'm used to improving at things, and I'm just not. I don't feel like I'm not, but I know I am. Yeah, I know. So it's just not fast enough. I'm not seeing the results I want, but I'm going to keep working at it. You know, I need to put it in perspective. I'm not a professional angler yet, and I'm doing this on my time off. So I have to realize that this is amazing. You know, to have the chance to do this is amazing. This is so cool. And I had a great time last night hanging out with my buddies at the campfire, and you know, just all around. I got another one next weekend, another opportunity to do better. So I'm just gonna keep going with a better attitude, and I do have to say a huge thank you to Strictly Sailing Kayak for getting my links set up for this year. That Hobie Links is a big part of why I feel like I can compete out here with these guys. You know, they have motors and really fancy kayaks. I needed one I could lift on my car. So that Lynx is under 50 pounds and has a pedal drive, is fantastic. Plus, Strictly Sailing Kayak sponsors Ohio Kayak Fishing and Cincinnati Kayak Fishing, and they always give out a bunch of raffle prizes at these things and stuff, so there just wouldn't be tournament fishing for me to enjoy without them. So I really appreciate you guys, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking with me through my whiny phases and my positive phases, and at least my pre-fishing video would have been cool, but this tournament video, another one with no fish, not very many fish. There was some fish. All right, I got some fish, but it just wasn't where I wanted to be. But I'm gonna do better at the next one, and I am very grateful for this. So thank you guys for watching. I gotta start my long drive home, and I'll see you on the water on the next one.